My job told us they would pay more if an employee became bilingual. Felly, dysgais Gymraeg. Had a job that had a standing policy that if you could speak at least 2 languages, you got a 10% raise. I've always been a natural at languages, but I don't speak any of them fluently, usually just enough to get into trouble. At a previous job, I was disciplined for telling a supervisor that only ever addressed me in Spanish to please speak English. In German. She wrote me up for speaking a language that she didn't understand and was completely oblivious to the irony. But I got a job I liked and saw that pay incentive because we only had so many bilingual employees in a job that frequently requires you to go to job sites where English is not spoken. Well, I wanted to learn the language of my ancestors, so I picked up a Welsh class online, and while I didn't become fluent, I spoke enough to carry on a rudimentary conversation, which would be great if anybody here actually spoke Welsh. But I then went to HR to see if I qualified for the pay raise. You had to go talk to someone in management, and they would test your proficiency. I proceeded to tell them in Welsh that I could speak it, and that my family came from Wales in 1745. The manager then told me that the policy meant Spanish. But as the policy didn't specify Spanish and just said bilingual, they honored the policy, gave me my raise, and then changed the policy immediately after that. I haven't ever had to use Welsh at work, but they have had me translate for new hires who couldn't understand some of our clients who speak with very accented Cajun and Scottish accents. Will Yul.